Disney has jump-started so many careers. Just think of your favorite Disney stars who have gone on to become iconic singers, actors, and performers. Now, we're not saying that all Disney stars end up rebelling while trying to ditch their squeaky clean image, but many have done just that. Now, we're not sure that Disney is crazy about the folks on this list, but here are a few actors that Disney wishes they had never hired. Miley Cyrus. Don't get us wrong, we can't stop and won't stop loving Miley Cyrus. She burst onto the scene, she was just 11 years old in the Disney hit series Hannah Montana. There was no doubt she was born to be a star. When the show ended in 2011, Miley was known as the girl next door and a Disney megastar. It wasn't long before she started publicly exploring her sexuality and dabbling in drugs, as she wasn't shy about the use of the drug Molly. During her self-exploration, Miley cut her hair, dyed it blonde, and started releasing more risque music. The turning point for most fans was the 2013 MTV Music Awards, where Miley performed with Robin Thicke. Cyrus was bumping and grinding with a foam finger as well as with Thicke. It was clear that this was definitely not the same girl that we knew on Disney. Debbie Ryan. Debbie Ryan was born in Alabama but spent most of her childhood in Germany on an American Army base with her parents. When she was 7 years old, she caught the acting bug performing at the local theater. Ryan was cast in the television show Barney and Friends and went on to appear in commercials before getting her big Disney break. Ryan auditioned for a part in The Sweet Life on Deck, which was a sequel to The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She got the part and instantly became a Disney star. When that show ended, Ryan was cast as the lead in a new Disney show, Jessie. While on that show, she became the youngest female to direct an episode of Disney. So, why is she on this list? Well, once Jessie ended, Debbie had a run of bad luck, and in 2016, she was arrested for driving under the influence. She had to complete community service and was sentenced to 3 years probation. Today, Ryan is no longer affiliated with Disney and is focused on her music career. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf might be another actor you don't immediately associate with Disney, but before LaBeouf starred in several Transformers movies, he starred in the Disney TV series Even Stevens from 2000 to 2003. Unfortunately, since then, there have been more than a few times that it seems like LaBeouf has, lost his mind. Between public outbursts, drunken shenanigans, and strange behavior, he has gained a bit of a bad reputation. His odd behavior came to a head when he was seen on a red carpet with a paper bag over his head that said, "I am not famous anymore." Since then, he has continued working and has even gotten help for his drinking and anger issues. Go Shia. Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne is well known for her role in Shake It Up on Disney from 2010 to 2013. She just seems so normal. However, her behavior after the end of her stint on Disney has been anything but normal. Thorne has become known for her wild and crazy behavior. Besides piercing her nose, dyeing her hair every color under the sun, and hardly ever wearing much in, terms of clothes, Thorne has become notorious with her racy Instagram videos and has been known to share videos making out with both boys and girls. She has gone so far as to insult her time working for Disney, claiming she couldn't be herself. Now, we don't think there's too much love lost between Disney and Thorne. Jake Paul. If you know YouTube, then you know of Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a YouTube influencer whose channel currently has almost 20 million subscribers. Known for his crazy behavior and dangerous stunts, Jake Paul got his start on, you guessed it, the Disney Channel. The show Bizaardvark ran from 2016 until April 2019. However, Jake Paul's lovable character Dirk was gone after season 2, when Disney publicly parted ways with Paul. While filming for YouTube, Paul would engage in a variety of stunts that would seriously disrupt his neighbors. Most of the complaints revolve around Paul's swimming pool and as he and his team threw things and people into it at all hours, of the night. He's gone so far as to turning it into a huge fire pit. The neighbors called the police and the news media quickly covered the story. Disney quickly released a statement saying that Jake Paul would no longer be a part of Bizaardvark. Lindsey Lohan. The name Lindsey Lohan is synonymous with, odd behavior, but that wasn't always the case. Lindsey Lohan didn't have the happiest childhood. Living with her family in New York, her parents' volatile relationship caused a lot of drama and a lot of pain for Lindsey and her siblings. Lohan began acting as a child with a recurring role in the soap opera Another World when she was just 10. It wasn't long before Disney took notice of the young star and cast her in the remake of The Parent Trap. Lohan didn't just play one part in the movie, she played two, playing twin sisters separated at birth. The movie was a huge success and propelled Lohan into the spotlight, forcing her to grow up quickly and, unfortunately, around the wrong people. She starred in a few more Disney movies such as Freaky Friday and Herbie Fully Loaded. As she got older, she became known for her partying and strange behavior. Her drug use got her into a lot of trouble, and she was court-ordered to attend rehab on more than one occasion. While Disney has never publicly separated themselves from Lohan, they also have not asked her to work on any projects recently. Benioff and Weiss. Okay, maybe these guys aren't technically actors. However, Disney, who also now owns the Star Wars franchise, might have dodged a bullet now that their decision to hire David Benioff and D.B. Weiss to create the newest Star Wars film has been officially reversed. Benioff and Weiss are best known for Game of Thrones. Well, as luck would have it, there are many crossover Game of Thrones and Star Wars fans out there. When Disney announced that they'd be working with the creative duo to develop the next film in the Star Wars galaxy, Game of Thrones fans had a complete meltdown. None too happy with the Game of Thrones last season or how the creators had a hand in a very disappointing finale, the fans were determined not to let them ruin another good thing. Disney heard the cries and effectively decided to pull the plug on the project. Benioff and Weiss are now in talks to create for Netflix instead. Probably a much better fit at this point. While it's true that Disney has turned out more stars than there are in the Milky Way, there have been those who slipped through the cracks. Who is your favorite Disney star gone bad? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one.